Howdy folks, and welcome to another unboxing. This is going to be from a company I have never actually done a purchase from. I've never purchased from this company before. They're not exactly a new company, but they're definitely one that's not on a lot of people's radar. And that is going to be a company called JFigs. So we're going to go ahead and open this up right now. Seems as simple as that. There's that. Wow, holy crap. I feel like I got a couple extras. So, I reached out to the owner of the company on their Instagram account and kind of asked them about the progress of my order. And they responded basically saying that they're still working on it and that they give me a few freebies to kind of make up for it. So we're gonna go and look at the stuff that I ordered first, and then the stuff that I ordered later I will review after that. But let's begin. So let's go ahead and fix the... There we go. Hope you can see that pretty well. I think that just messed it up. Okay. Anyways, so these are fins. So these are Finnish soldiers, and they look pretty good. There's only one issue for me, is that they have this tiny little bit of flesh right there, and that irks me, because for those who don't know, I am a yellow enjoyer. So that's a little irksome, but I reckon I can get over it. So that is the average rifleman. I believe I got 2 of those guys. Yes, I ordered 2 of them. That's pretty cool. And let's just kind of look at the details on them. So, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I've never seen this company before, so I'm going to try and look at it myself. And gives me kind of a United Bricks vibe. So it's not fully 360 degrees printed on the legs, nor on the arms. That's fine, I don't really care about the arms that much, or really even the legs. As for the actual design though, and it's not the best quality, but it's definitely good quality, I will say. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at this myself, so it doesn't really show up. I don't really have my correct setup right now. But anyways, I definitely like it. And then we also got, I believe this is the officer, if I remember correctly. I don't think he added a invoice. Nope, that's typical. Most companies don't give you an invoice, but this is either an SMG or an officer. I can't quite remember. Believe it is an officer, yes. Okay, so it's got the same back design as the other fig. It's got this like kind of knapsack almost. I feel like that might be a little bit too low. Actually, it might be accurate to how actual Finnish people held their stuff, because it looks like it's attached to his belt, and it also has a sash, or like a kind of a yeah, I don't know if you can see that very well, but yeah. So as for the print itself, I would say it's definitely high quality. You can't really see it. I'm not doing a very good job at this, but definitely is a very nice figure. And then we have this one. This is just a Romanian, once again with the flesh, which irks me. Oh well. If you are a flesh user, you're not really gonna have any issues with this. This one, it's definitely like, so it reminds me a lot of United Bricks, but it's like a higher quality United Bricks. No offense to people who like United Bricks or United Bricks themselves, but I don't really like the quality of their figures, just because it just feels, I guess, weird in a sense. Let me try and get a better angle of this. Try and do that. Maybe that goes a little bit better. Nope. I'd say that's a bit better. Alright. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. That's a good picture. But you know, it definitely is good quality. I will say that the print clarity is very nice. Reminds me quite a bit of, say, like Parabellum bricks almost, in terms of their print quality. I'll definitely have to do like an in-depth side-by-side, since I've never had figures from this company before. But this is a Romanian MG gunner, I believe. It looks like he's also got a canteen pack back there. You know, water bottle. I'm not too sure exactly on Romanian, what's it called? I don't know. Romanian uniforms. One thing that I think is really nice, though, is that he has a side. Let me try and make this a little bit brighter. Here we go. Side bag or something. And that's very interesting. And it's just like barely over his shoulder. And you can see that print there. I really like that attention to detail, because it's, you know, it's better than like anything that you can see from TMC nowadays, because it actually has skill put into it. It's not the exact same figure, you know, rehashed 20 times before. And then I also got these two packs, or arms. These are Volkssturm patches. They're an arm patch, and then the normal one's just like another, what's it called? Goodness, I'm blanking today. Another just arm. But here it is. I'll try and zoom in on that clarity. Looking at it, I mean, it's not perfect clarity, but I mean, you can kind of get the gist when you see this on a figure. And then you got two pairs, so good price for that, I think. And let's go ahead and look at the bonuses that he gave me. So this is the bonus bag. He mentioned that since it was taking a while, that he was going to give a few freebies, and then I told him that I'd be definitely willing to like review them. And yeah, so looks like I got 2 free figs, and then I got another version of the Volkssturm patches, but in like a light tan instead of a dark tan. That's really cool. Okay, cool. So it actually, that other finish, that was not a officer. That was just an SMG gunner. This is the officer. Now at first I thought that was like a massive belt buckle. Those are actually binoculars. So let's try and... Is this going to get any better picture quality? Probably not. But let me kind of zoom in on it myself. So it's definitely, like, the quality of this is definitely there. I like the print style. Let's see what's on the left arm. So it looks like he's got his pistol and maybe a magazine pouch. I'm not too sure about that. Like I said, I'm not very confident on finished uniforms. Back has no, you know, day bag or anything. And then this is, I assume, his knife. And yeah, I think that one looks really good. Let me try and get a better view of the other figs. So this is the SMG gunner. Knife. And that's the bag. And then here's the rifleman. That's what you kind of one-handed right now. It's not the most professional, but definitely it's because I'm a hobbyist. There's a side comparison, the back, and the other side, which just has the knife again. So that's really awesome that he gave me 2 free minifigures for the price of 3. Actually, technically 4. But I'm definitely a fan. I will have to say that these are definitely high-quality figures. So now I have basically an entire squad of finished figures, and then 1 Romanian. So that's really cool. And I really like that he added, or had these figures with yellow hands. I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's probably just what he had in stock. Let's kind of push these back a little bit because the other guy's not in focus. Dang it. But yeah, so I have now 2 riflemen and 2 SMG bodies and an officer. and then that guy. So that's really cool. That's really awesome. He also gave me 2 free brick arms, just a your typical one, and then an actual one that's kind of useful, a MP40. So that's awesome. Now I want to show the real reason that I got these figures, and that's because I got something from another company a long time ago, and those are, voila! So these are Angel Bricks helmets, and basically they have this little skull on the top of them, and this is actually like a finished design. So I've had these for quite a long time. I've had 6 of them, I think, 3 of every color. Yeah, I have 1 extra. But they come in the light, or I guess the dark gray, and then they also come in the gunmetal. So try and get a decent look at that, I guess. There you go. So that's the whole reason I got these guys, is because I had those helmets. Let's see if that helps a little bit. You can kind of see it. It's a little glary. But that's kind of what I went and got these for, is mainly for that. And then I also have an extra Romanian for anything else I want to do. But this is really cool. Definitely highly recommend JFigs. They're very well priced for what you're getting. And I mean, just look at this. This is fantastic. Look at that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. That's going to be the end of this video. I highly recommend this company. I like their figs quite a lot. And I think that they can definitely, if they fix their issues with like production, they can definitely rival some other companies out there. So if you are looking for someone that is based in the United States, by the way, and has cheap figures, this might be the one to go for. The only issue is they need to make more stuff. And I'm just really excited for what the future holds for this company, and to see anything that they make in the future. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.